We can just shake on that.
I can shake. I like shaking.
Yeah, be Rice and Felix for top 5. That's definitely for sure.
I hope so, dude. I mean, I'm expecting base mage to be in a good spot. I don't really know much about the Arizona scene by and large outside of Gilbert's, but I know base mage is very good, and I definitely do know that Schroeder will probably be number 1. So, I mean, but then again, both these players definitely, I'm confident in saying that they can easily make a top 5 position.
That's right. So with that said, we do have them in a basically position to take guaranteed grand final spot with this set here in winners finals. Just getting started here on PS2. We got Felix still running the Lucario pick despite going up against one of Arizona's best. And look at B-Rice wasting no time getting some good neutral in. But guess what? That good neutral is going to be adding up for some good percent that Felix will be able to take great advantage of if it's played out correctly. So let's see what Felix has got now that they're sitting at the 151% threshold. Oh, and a misspaced counter is going to get punished in the long run, even after that spot dodge by a well-spaced back air, getting the sweet spot right in front and center to take the first stock of this set.
Yeah. Going forward, I got something to ponder for you, my friend. A little bit of trivia. What happens when you pocket Aura Sphere?
It gets mega strong, that's for sure. Especially if it's charged up with Aura.
It also maintains the level of Aura that the opponent is at the moment. Exactly, not necessarily what they were at when they threw it out.
Right.
Unless I'm very much mistaken. So let's say, you pocket an Aura Sphere at mid-Aura, your opponent's at full Aura. I'm pretty sure that that'll be full Aura as well.
Something tells me, yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Because, I mean, the same thing happens with Lucario. I wouldn't be surprised. But if not, still a mega powerful thing, especially because it gets that reflector bonus for being in the pocket for so long.
And you know what? If anyone is curious to find out themselves and do the research, I'll even pop up chat to see if that's true.
Yeah, if anyone in chat wants to sound off, because I got chat as well open, and I'm looking at what all of you, or like some of you, are saying.
Yeah, so feel free to call us out if that's correct or not. And in the meantime, it looks like B-Rice is in the lead right now with a 1-stock lead, but not for long, as Felix is looking dead set on tying up the stock count, only having retained about 10% on their last stock.
Right. I mean, this gameplay from both these players is looking amazing. Dude, I don't know who to get the edge to yet. There's that mid-Aura at that high percent B-Rice stock. It's looking crazy. But dude, I think if Felix, finally gets a number on B-Rice, we could be seeing, the comeback happen, especially with Lucario.
Right, yeah, no, that's definitely true. And here we go. We got a solid forward tilt coming out from said Lucario, and even a down tilt as well for some additional pressure at the ledge. And look at these well-spaced neutral aerials leading right into a raw back air. And wow, that is one of the most explosive plays I've seen so far. But it's unfortunately going to be just shy from closing out the first game. And we still have Felix holding on to this lead and B-Rice holding on to this stock. Good forward throw, not going to be able to close out the game just yet though. And Felix is definitely looking poised to close out this first game. But here comes B-Rice trying to get the recovery, only to be stuffed out with a down air by Felix to finally close out that game. Good fight from B-Rice trying to keep in on that, but equally good stuff from Felix on this first game so far.
Dude, 100%. That was great play from both players. And again, this set is very, very much promising that it could very well go the distance, as is synonymous amongst all sets that these two play against each other. I'm very excited to see how it ends up. But again, I don't think the ending of this set is even the best part, if I'm going to be honest with you, because there's a lot of crazy shenanigans that are going to go down with players of this well-renowned and skill level.
I agree. So let's see how things shape up here in the second game. Because, to be honest, I like seeing... You know what? I like seeing this Lucario. Nothing really told me that I wasn't going to like it. Especially since I always found the character to be pretty interesting. But now that we are seeing exactly what Felix is capable of on this Lucario pick for... I mean, I feel like I've seen this Lucario before come out in bracket. But I have rarely seen this Lucario pick from Felix. So it's good to see on the screen. What do you think?
Dude, 100% agree. Again, one of my favorite things about watching Arizona over the past couple months is the amazing pool of character picks at these players' disposals. I mean, dude, it's so surreal to see every time.
Yeah, it really is. So with that said, we're going right into the second game, and Lucario, played by Felix, is already off to a great start, getting some really considerable edge guarding here against B-Rice. But still, we have B-Rice still able to make it back onto the stage, despite being at a % deficit, is trying to do the most to get that toast, if you know what I mean. Trying to regain that control of the neutral. But here comes Lucario on Felix once again, getting the up B onto the stage. And keep in mind that active hitbox straight at the end of that move is going to be enough to put B-Rice to the other side. But here comes B-Rice swooping right under the stage to the right side of the platform. And good stuff so far from B-Rice, doing a little bit of damage control right now so that they don't fall too far behind.
This is a tense first stock, honestly, all things considered, because, oh, yep, there's that F smash. Because I was going to say, both players really want to maintain that first stock super hard, especially, you know, B-Rice at this high %. Oh! Yeah, and
strong
finishes that up as well. But moreover, Felix was at a high % as well. If they maintained that stock %, they would be dealing a lot of damage for a long time. But that % still continuing to climb on the second stock. So I believe Felix will be at that % window where every attack does a ton of damage very shortly.
Right, we could be getting just about there. But let's see what else we got here in this neutral here, because we're seeing a lot more neutral airs that we did not see in the previous stock. And it seems like it's about the right % to be letting those loose here. So going for a neutral air into an up smash, not quite going to be able to make its mark just yet. Here we go.
Right.
Good job getting back
good
into the
read
stage
on
with
the
that
F
neutral
smash, but
yep.
yeah, that was timed very well from B-Rice. They were able to avoid it and jump right back and enter with an F smash of their own, taking that stock super early. Again, Felix was really good at being able to survive against Arconi a lot earlier tonight on the other side of semis. But, dude, B-Rice is so good at closing out these stocks before they become problems.
Right. And here we are, getting back onto the stage, but only to be met, or getting back towards the ledge, but only to be met with that back air off stage. We got Felix taking another stock yet again, but I mean, keep in mind, now we're going to be at a little bit of a deficit, so that comeback mechanic via Aura is going to be a little bit more quintessential here for this game. Already reaching 104%. We got Felix still holding on, and B-Rice is trying to go for a couple of confirms here, only be met with a grab from Felix out of shield. And here we got B-Rice once again going for the other side of the stage.
This gets real scary as that % continues to climb because, you know, Isabelle is such a lightweight character, and Lucario packs such a devastating punch no matter what % they're at. And honestly, oh my god, yeah, that almost killing is quite telling as well.
Yeah, twice in a row. Good connections here from Felix. Still holding on 124. Good DI against that 4 tilt is going to keep Felix in on this tied stock count and almost doing it at 137%. Not going to take it just yet. And there's the pocket on the Aura Sphere. So this is going to be something that B-Rice will definitely be trying to put into practice. And there it is, straight out of the ledge option is going to be getting the jump into Aura Sphere, letting it loose. Letting it rip, man. That was good.
Yeah, dude. Again, pocketing that Aura Sphere, so powerful. And you know, we have a 1-1 set count right now. Both these players are going to be pulling out their shenanigans, but the deep pocket from Felix could be coming to fruition here as well, as we could be seeing maybe one of Felix's more defined mains come out in just a second.
Right, we could be seeing that here, and there it is. Yeah, the Fox pick is coming out for the first time tonight, so let's see how it shapes up.
I'm quite excited for this.
I kind of am too. Yeah, here we are in round 3 of our winners finals, and we're going to be going straight in with the Fox pick. And we're on the Mishima Dojo too for the first time tonight, so that's what's up. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, possibly the only time too. I do like the stage a lot. I just like that you can play Tekken music on it. Tekken music changed my life, dude.
That's very true. And here we go. Good soft hit up smash coming out from Felix. Oh, going for an up B straight up? Okay, even B-Rice was like, down smash, I guess? You know, wasn't really ready to punish that straight away.
Right. Dude, it's, there's that laser coming out. I think the advantage state right now from Felix is just very, very powerful. Yeah, and there's that upper too. And, you know, Fox has quite a couple good options for killing. They're hard to land sometimes, but when they land, they do certainly kill.
That's right. So we got to see how it holds up. Now that we're still in advantage state here for Felix. Really healthy one stock lead here at only 40%.
Right. Oh, nice. Oh, my God. This beautiful little string there from Felix put a lot of percent on the board and is continuing to climb as Felix maintains that advantage state. I definitely don't think B-Rice was ready for this level of aggression to come out, but hey, they definitely should have expected it. It is the Fox pick from Felix.
And here we are going for the throw, but going to be met with a spot dodge into a really good punish here. And you can see that it's even continuing on this pressure with these up airs. I feel like one more could potentially close out the stock there. But now we're going to be shifting focus a little bit as B-Rice is going to be taking control of the stage, landing 2 down airs in a row, putting Felix in quite the dicey
not going to make it
situation.
3. B-Rice very, very low, high percent on their second stock, and it finally gets taken by Felix. But again, this is such a big lead for Felix that B-Rice really needs to mount a comeback here and now. Again, B-Rice can do it. We've seen them do worse than this, especially if they can get Felix off stage, get this stock, and then do the same thing very early on the next stock. We could be seeing an even game coming out right at the end here, but this advantage state from Felix, just holding the ledge so confidently, is the most important thing about this match right now. If Isabelle doesn't have the stage, what does she got?
Yeah, that's something that's definitely important to keep in mind as we get further and further into these stocks. And right now, B-Rice is sitting on the last one for this game at 93%. And still, Felix is controlling this game with only 42% of the second stock. Good parry. Almost got a really good confirm off of that as well. And here comes up throw. Almost goes in for the up air. Doesn't quite land it just yet. And there we are, looking for those back airs and gets the second try for the second game on the board for Felix. We're going into a game 4, and Felix is putting out in front with 2-1.
Yeah, again, this is the counter pick that Felix needed, and man, they're making it work super well.
That's right.
Let's go. Production got all the graphics fixed. Let's go.
Very cool.
Thank you, production. We love you.
Yeah, but here we go. Now we got ourselves Pure Smash Definitive Edition. It's on screen now. And we're getting ready to go into our next game here on Kalos. First time tonight, isn't it, if I'm not wrong?
Oh, yeah, I think this is the first game I've seen on Church.
Yeah,
I like
out.
Church. Church is
Yeah,
great.
it does look like a big old cathedral.
Well, yeah, it is. It's based off a cathedral.
Oh, yeah.
It's in France, my friend.
All the mosaic and what have you.
Vive la France.
Le France here, bringing it to game 4. And to be honest, I feel like this is definitely one of the... I mean, I still feel like FD is for sure... Oh, there we go. Good up smash. FD is for sure BRS's favorite stage. But Kalos definitely would probably put that at second, wouldn't you think? For Isabelle in particular?
Yeah, I mean, you know, look, the open stage means that whenever Felix is approaching, they need to deal with that gyroid being in the ground. I mean, you gotta jump over it, you gotta, like, shine on it or something. It's a commitment to try and approach B-Rice on a stage like this. And that's the thing that's so important. That's why B-Rice likes these stages. That's why they like FD. That's why they like Kalos. And, you know, I'm inclined to think this is a good pick, but right now, Felix is definitely making it work in their favor.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing right now. So you get like a lot of like good space, but yeah, like even like from what we're hearing in chat, like there is definitely some downsides to this stage because you do have a lot of space to control, but at the same time you aren't able to go under the stage, which is a really useful part of B-Rice's toolkit that we did see many a times. But despite that, B-Rice did make the stage choice, so it should be beneficial for B-Rice still. I mean, you know, obviously if you're playing the game for as long as B-Rice has and at the level B-Rice has, surely he did take that factor into account.
Yeah, I gotta admit it. I mean, I think this comeback is starting to get made by B-Rice, though. They're starting to adjust slowly but surely to this new tempo that Felix is coming
out with after the switch to Fox. Oh my god, and that gyroid that Felix called up, or excuse me, that B-Rice called up to intercept Felix in the air, it put a lot of percent on the board, and it also stopped that combo from going any higher, but that landing back air from Felix just so amazing.
That's right. Good play from Felix, but despite that, oh, I'm sorry, good play from B-Rice, but despite that, Felix will be putting B-Rice on the last stock for this winner's run, so we got to see here what B-Rice has planned for a potential Game 5. Good job landing the Lloyd Rocket, but we're going to have to do a little bit more than that to tie up the stock count, and much more than that to bring this to a Game 5, so we got to see what B-Rice is going to put on the table right now.
Dude, I don't know if they can. Felix is running circles around him right now.
That's what it's looking like. The nooch is definitely popping off in favor of Felix, but a well-spaced back air, front and center, is going to be strong enough to close out from center stage that second stock and tie up the stock count. Well-spaced aerials coming out once again, but some excellent parries from Felix is going to be reclaiming that advantage state that has been held for so long for the past 2 games.
Yeah.
An up smash to catch
and
the
a
air
great
dodge.
frame trap, catching that up smash.
You said it. Those frame traps are looking real nice here for Felix, as they'll be getting to sit here comfortable in this grand final spot for a good minute while we go ahead and take it over to loser's side.
Yeah, dude, again, that's very telling, because this, once again, we need to reiterate, this is the